guys, it's Mish, and today we're going to be diving into a rather touchy yet important topic in the Adopt Me world, and that is scammers. Now, one thing is for certain, and two things are for sure, and that is that I absolutely detest scammers. So, what we're actually going to go through today and talk about is going to be the most complex yet clever scams that I've seen in Adopt Me. So today I'm actually going to be inserting some clips of a real scam that happened to me and one of my friends. Of course, we already knew that it was a scam, but I thought that it was funny, so we clicked record and we caught it for you guys, and I'm going to show you that as well. So before we dive in, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, we're so close to giving away that fly ride giraffe at 500, so help me get there and let's dive in. So for scam number one, I'm going to be showing you the friend scam. Now here I am doing a bit of role play using one of my alt accounts, but you'll see that I have somebody coming up to me and asking me basically if I'm a trustworthy person. They're going off to college and they need somebody to take care of their shadow dragon. Sounds great, right? Now, normally when something is too good to be true, it probably is, guys, and this is a very common scam that I know some of my friends have fallen victim to. So basically, they're just asking me if I'm trustworthy, if I have a friend or a cousin that I can call to get in the game with me right now, and of course I want a shadow dragon, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it, right? I know a lot of people have fallen victim to this, and it's just because it's so unexpected. You wonder what can go wrong, right? So they're gonna ask you to friend them, and that is the most important part of this scam. If you're not a friend, it won't work. And then they're gonna ask you to teleport to somewhere, probably like their house. So once they've friended you, you're gonna go ahead and of course you're gonna call your friend over. So I have my friend Gojo here, and we're in the scammer's house at this point now. So at this point, the scammer's probably going to tell you something like they've outgrown Adopt Me, they're tired of it, and they just want to do a trust test. So I know you're probably both confused right now, but this is a test. And that's what they're always going to ask you. So they're going to ask you if you're talking to your friend on the phone, and you most likely are talking to your friend either in the phone or something. So they said, I need you to hang up. I'll know if you're lying. And of course, you're going to be scared that you're going to lose this opportunity, so you're most likely going to hang up the phone with your friend or leave into a separate room. But unfortunately with this scam, this is how they get you. So as you can see here, this is the actual clip of somebody trying to scam me and my friend Vodgal. So you'll see here, they're saying, can you trade your Bat Neon Frost or Mega Albino to your friend as a trust test, just so I can see that you really trust each other. And of course I trust my friend. This is a person that I actually know in real life. So I go ahead and I'm 100% okay with giving them over my pets because I know they'll give them back to me. So you'll see here I'm putting up my albino, my shadow, and my bat dragon. And I was already onto this scam. I've already seen it happen before. So I was very weary about what was going to happen. So I went ahead, I gave that over to my friend. And then the scammer says, after this, I will give you my pets. Okay, thanks. They're spectating the trade, right? So you can see here now, guys, this is the part. Did you catch that? So I went ahead and re-clipped it, but if you take a look there, that says Mind of Mish, but it's not actually Mind of Mish because they misspelt my name. But because it has the little smiley face, and because it's so similar to my name, an unsuspecting person would definitely fall victim to this scam. So because me and my friend were already aware, she automatically declined that person that was attempting to pretend and be me and just sent me a trade request directly. And you can see in the background the scammer saying, show me in the trade. Wait, show me in the trade only. So they're trying to get another opportunity to get us to trade them. And there they go again. So we call them out and we say, you're a scammer. And this person automatically knows that they're caught. They try to play it off like they don't know, but they do. So because my friend Vodgal was aware, she automatically just didn't do it. And we laughed at them and we're like, you're a scammer. They tried to tell us that we were not listening to them. And they tried to play it off like they had no clue what was happening. But I told them basically, you're going to be a part of my YouTube video. And we got booted out their house because they left the server. So we are moving on to scam number 2. And that is going to be the Mega Neon Switch scam. So we're going to have somebody in the trading center walk up to us and ask us if they can offer for our mega jellyfish or whatever pet. It doesn't necessarily have to be a mega, right? But at some point, somebody is going to come up to you in the trading center and ask you to offer for one of your pets. So in this case, it's my mega jellyfish, which is a pretty valuable pet. And this person's gonna put up some good pets that, of course, would put them way over for my jellyfish. So, of course, you'd be amped and super excited, like, wow, I'm getting a great overpay, or I'm gonna be getting a pretty decent offer, right? But like I said, guys, if something is too good to be true, it normally is, and please just be mindful of that. So at this point in the scam, they're gonna ask me if I have any other exotics that they can offer for. And that's where they get you in this scam. It's taking your attention off the trade and trying to get you to do something that's not gonna be focusing on what they're doing. So it's kind of a poor example because on a phone, a tablet, or some other device, you wouldn't be able to actually see the trading screen. You're gonna mostly see your backpack, which is gonna take up most of your screen. And at that point, when the backpack is in front and you're looking for that other pet that they asked for, or whatever it was that they came up to distract you from the trade, they're gonna go ahead and they're gonna switch out those megas and all of the neons for something that has a lot lower value. Now, if you're like me and you double and triple check every trade that you do, this scam probably won't work on you, but it definitely is a call to be more attentive when you're trading. This almost worked on me once, and that was only because it was a trade for 18 items and they swapped a bunch of different things. And when I went back on my final check, I realized that half of the things that I agreed to were not there. So I instantly declined them and they never got away with my pets. But that's always not the case, unfortunately. Okay, so we are moving on to scam number 3, and that is the glitch scam. It is like the cleverest, dumbest scam that I could ever think of, but for some reason this works on people. And it's not to say if you fell victim to any of these scams that you're stupid or anything like that, because you definitely are not. Scammers feed off of people that have kind energy and are polite and nice to others. So I definitely, when I say that, it's not that you guys are the dumb ones. It's whoever's trying to scam is not the smartest of the bunch, but that's okay. So in this trade, they're going to ask you to trade for any item. It doesn't matter what it is. In this case, it's going to be my Baku. So the scammer is going to go through their backpack and they're going to search, and you're going to see the little dots that makes it look like they're looking through their backpack. And then they're going to probably type you a message, something along the lines of, is this okay? Or here, 2 legs, is this good? Something along those lines, and you're automatically going to be like, wait, what? There's nothing in the trade. I don't see anything, right? And this is where the scammer is going to play on your niceness, of course, and be like, wait, what are you talking about? Huh? I'm so confused. So now you're confused. They're confused. They're not actually confused. It's just you that's confused because they're actually scamming. But you're going to wait and see what they type because you're like, maybe I'm tripping out. I don't know. But you want to figure out what's going on, right? So you're going to wait. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. And we're going to see what this scammer is going to say. So, of course, they're going to try and make you feel like you're crazy. Yes, there is. I added a gold penguin and a neon frog. And then you're going to be like, wait, what? I don't see it. Because, of course, there's nothing there. But that's the whole scam, guys. So they're probably going to try and convince you at some point that there's some glitch going on with the system, something that everybody's been experiencing today. Oh, you're probably experiencing that glitch that was happening to everyone. It was happening to me earlier as well. Everybody's been having it happen, guys, of course. So now you're thinking like, is this really a glitch? And personally, I'd be like, hey, glitch or not, I'm not giving any of my pets unless I see something in the trade. But you know what? A lot of people are very kind and very trusting, and that's where they get you. So the scammer's probably going to tell you, it's okay. It's still going to show up in your inventory once you accept. I promise I can see it on my side. This is happening to everybody. So it's going to make you think that you're going crazy. If you're like a lot of kind people, you'll probably accept. This has happened to one of my friends. It's not a good feeling. Do not fall for it, guys. And that leads us into scam number 4. And this scam is one of those switcheroo scams again that really feeds on trying to take your attention away from the chat and trying to take your attention away from the trade itself and trying to get you in your backpack so that they can make changes. This one, once again, is probably one of the only scams that I've ever fell for. And that's just because, not because the scammer was smart by any means, but just because I was not paying full attention to what was happening in the trade. So this scam, really, the thing is to add a ton of pets for something that they want, it's normally going to have a higher value. It's probably not going to be like a bat dragon or a shadow dragon, but it's probably going to be something that's a very good pet, something that is a well sought pet, but not something that's extremely crazy. They're going to offer you a bunch of exotics and cool pets that you might want to obtain and have in your inventory. So you're probably going to ask if they can change a few things, because not in every trade you're not going to like every single thing that the person puts up, especially when they're adding like 18 pets. So they're going to say sure, they're going to go ahead and make some changes, and it just starts to get so confusing from there. So the scammer takes it a couple notches further, and they're going to try and confuse the situation even more by asking you if you have any offer for one of their pets as well. So they add a dino in this scenario, and they're going to ask me if I want to offer for it because they've been trying to get rid of it. They've probably already seen in my bio that I'm looking for it or something. So I'm gonna be like, hey, I was actually trying to make a mega, so I might actually have an offer. So once again, this backpack is going to be covering the full trading screen, and the scammer is going to go ahead and make a bunch of changes and give you a bunch of pets that you really did not want, and you're gonna see a couple of good ones in there. They're not gonna do anything too crazy. I probably didn't show the best example, but you get the gist of what I'm saying, is that now you're gonna offer an additional pet on top of the one good pet that they already requested, and if you're really not mindful, you're just gonna hit accept. They're gonna pressure you into the trade and be like, thanks, let's do it. And you're gonna feel flustered and be like, wait, what did they offer originally? And then you're probably just gonna accept. But you shouldn't, guys. You really got to be careful. So we've brushed on a lot of the different scams that I've recently seen. Of course, there are so many more, and I'd be more than happy to do another video similar to this. But I think the main and constant message in this video today is that if something is too good to be true, guys, it probably is. So just please be mindful of that. Obviously, not everybody in the game is out to scam and ruin the environment in Adopt Me, but a lot of people are just looking to get pets quickly. And you know what? People sometimes make money off of these pets in real life, so it doesn't matter to them who they hurt in the end of the day. And we just really have to be careful so that we don't end up victim to these scams. And I do also want to brush on the fact that I know we all have in real life friends in the game. Sometimes you have friends in the game that you've been playing with for years and months. Just be mindful as well that sometimes not everybody that claims to be your friend actually is. And you know what? You can't be too trusting, especially when it's not people that you know in real life. So be careful with that as well, guys. So with that being said, that really just wraps up the video. I'm so happy that you guys took the time to watch this. If you did, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Once again, it's not too late to join the giveaway for the Fly Ride Giraffe. So if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and do that. And I am so thankful for each and every one of you guys. This channel is growing, not super quick, but quick enough for me. And I am just so happy that I have all of you on this journey with me. So until next time, guys, bye for now.